everybody? How are you guys? How are you guys? How are you guys? How are you guys today? Hope you guys are super well. I'm testing this new platform that Luis recommended. What's up, buddy? So right now I'm using Streamlabs OBS. We'll see how that works. I've been using VMAX, now I'm using Streamlabs. So we'll see how that pans out. What's up, everybody? What's up, Lloyd? What's up, Luis? Thank you guys for joining. If you love this, go ahead and comment live on the little comments box that you have right now, and we're gonna get cranking. How are you guys? We're going live on YouTube, we're going live on Periscope, we're going live on Twitch. I'm not gonna be gaming or anything, but we're also going live on Twitch. And right now I'm going live on my page, and my page is being shared to my different places, like, you know, like I'm gonna share it right now on my timeline and whatnot. So let me actually do that, because for some reason I didn't do it. And hope you guys are super well. We're gonna get going, get cranking in a second. So how are you guys? Hope you guys are great. If you can see me all right, if you can hear me all right, put a put a 1 in the chat box or let me know. What's up, Marshall? How are you guys? All right. So with that being said, let's talk about how to create products that people actually want to buy from you. Okay, so that you do not waste time and money and a bunch of other stuff. So have that in mind. Now, with that being said, there's 2 things that you want to have in mind right now that you want to go ahead and do. Number 1 is to join the Facebook group. I'm doing a bi-weekly live Q&A on the Facebook group to answer all of your questions, to answer all of your doubts. Those marketing doubts that do not let you sleep will be answered on the Facebook group. So all you need to do is to go to hernanvazquez.com/Facebook and you will be able to join the Facebook group. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right there on the comments. So it's hernanvazquez.com/Facebook and you will be able to check it out. That is one thing. Now, the other thing that I strongly recommend you do is to go ahead and get a copy of my brand new book, Perpetual Profits, that just magically popped on screen. Luis, I might ping you after this so that you can, show me how to do all of the magical transitions that you're doing on OBS, if that's fine. But anyways, yeah, you can get that by going to perpetualprofits.net. I got a lot of people purchasing it yesterday, so I really do appreciate you guys. And I got a lot of people coming and commenting that you guys are loving it. So thank you for that. All right, so let's hop into the topic for the day. How to actually make sure that you develop a product that people want to buy. Okay, because the reality is that a lot of entrepreneurs, myself included, what we do is this: we go out there and we have an amazing idea. Right out of the bat, we have an amazing idea. We think, all right, so what I'm gonna do is to develop these blue widgets thingy, and I'm gonna spend a lot of time and a lot of money going out there and trying to develop these blue widgets, and I'm gonna buy 1,000,000 blue widgets. I'm gonna put them on a warehouse, and then I'm gonna sell them. And since I think it's a great idea, everyone will think it's a great idea. So a lot of entrepreneurs, again, myself included, they go out there and they develop this thing. They, spend months, sometimes a lot of money and a lot of resources, and they come around, and once they have a lot of this stuff, they realize that nobody wants it. Okay, they realize that they have spent a lot of time and a lot of resources for pretty much for nothing. Okay, so after I have an SEO training company, which is Semantic Mastery, which is this right here, Semantic Mastery, and you can visit it by going to semanticmastery.com. And we do local digital marketing training and SEO training. And we have launched, I think that we have over 20 training products. But it's like the 20-80 rule, okay? 20% of the products and the memberships that we have are bringing 80% of the revenues. This is a 7-figure company, but still, it's like the 80-20 rule. So how do you actually launch more of those 20% type of products or services that people actually want to buy? Well, there's a couple of things that you can do, okay? So for instance, I was talking to a friend yesterday and she was telling me that she wants to develop this card game. She's a doctor and she's helping, older people with, some difficulties, and when it comes to memory difficulties and whatnot. And she was telling me, well, I'm gonna develop this card game so that, people can play with their elders and with their grandfathers and grandmothers and whatnot. And then I'm gonna, go get and print. I go out there and print 1,000 copies of the game. And I told her, all right, so why don't you do this instead? Why don't you go out and get 10 people paying you half the price, because they're gonna be beta testers. That way you will be proving the concept. So you get 10 people that like and trust, or friends and family and whatnot. You get 10 people, and if you get to sell your first 10 copies at half the price, then you will ask for 10 testimonials, and off you go, okay? That will be proof that your product has somewhere to go to. Instead of going out there and print 1,000 copies and have them in a warehouse, what you wanna do is do this beta test. So the first thing that I would recommend for any of you guys trying to develop a digital product or a physical product is to go out there and ask people what they want, okay? So basically, if you're not sure if your product is gonna sell, make a small batch, make a small run, like actually test the waters before going all in and develop the full-fledged product, okay? So that is option number one. That's why it's so useful to have, for instance, a Facebook group, to have an email list, to have some sort of audience that you can actually reach out to and say, hey guys, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Okay, so that is something that you guys want to have in mind. First off, test the waters. The other thing is that you always want to have a pulse on the marketplace. And by that I mean you always want to be asking people what they want and what they want to learn and what they're struggling the most with. Because the reality is that there's this saying in marketing that people buy what they want, or you need to sell people what they want, but you deliver to them what they need. Okay? So for instance, let's say that I'm doing a Facebook course, a Facebook training. I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be framing the video training or the Facebook training in terms of what people want, which is more money, more freedom, more clients. But then I'm gonna give them what they need, the tools to actually make that happen. Okay, so you sell what they want, but you give them what they need. And most people, they don't want to commit. They don't want to spend time and money. They don't want to, go ahead with a lot of effort after what they're, what you're selling. So if you put time, money, and effort in your copy, the quality of the clients might be higher, but you won't sell a lot, okay? So people buy what they want, but you need to give them what they need. And in order for you to know what they want and what they need is for you to be actually probing the marketplace. So Gisela, who is right here helping me out on this live stream. Hey, Gisela, what's up? So she's helping me out on this live stream right now. And one of the things that we do pretty much every week is to go out there to forums, other groups and whatnot, and actually gather a lot of questions from people. And then we come through that data and we say, okay, so what are the recurrent questions that people have? What are the recurrent questions that the Ioannis will have? Another thing that we do is on the Facebook group, which again you can join by going to hernanvazquez.com/Facebook. One of the other things that we do is to actually ask people on a survey what they need help with, among other things, right? What do you need help with? So we're always probing the marketplace. So instead of me coming up with great ideas, right, which that hardly ever happens, instead of just relying on me and coming up with great ideas, let's just go through the comments that I get from people, and those are great ideas for products and services, okay? So instead of, again, spend your time, most of your time, putting a machine out there that you can collect data, that you can collect questions, that you can collect answers, that you can collect information from your marketplace, and spend most of your time there. Instead of spending your time into developing a product and whatnot that nobody would potentially buy just because you think it's a great idea. All right? And also, number 3, so those are number 2, right? Number 1, test, ask to your audience, to your warm list and whatnot. Number 2 is gather information, and that is basically how you do it. And that's what you want to be doing pretty much every day, day in and day out. All right, guys. So I hope this helps, and this helps you getting in the groove of asking more of your clients. And also, I forgot about number 3. Number 3 is have conversations with your potential clients. Like actually jump on the phone and talk to them and ask them, what are your pain points? What can I help you with? What do you need help with? What are you struggling constantly with? And those questions will help you, besides giving you a lot of really valuable, insightful information. You will be creating a bond with your marketplace that not a lot of people have, because they think that people are data, and we're talking about people here. Okay, so anyways, guys, I hope that this helps. If you do have any questions, please post them on the Facebook group. You can join the Facebook group by going to hernanvazquez.com/Facebook. What's up, Chad? How's it going, my man? So what's up, Marshall? So you can do that by going to hernanvazquez.com/Facebook. Again, I'm doing this from my page, which has a lot less reach than my profile. I might end up switching it. I don't know. I'm just testing a bunch of things, and then I'll report to you guys back whatever is working. And with that being said, don't forget to actually grab a copy of Perpetual Profits. You can go and grab a copy by going to perpetualprofits.net, and it's pretty cool. It's $5.60. It's a great book. You can get a lot of good stuff from the book. There will be additional offers on that page, but you don't need to take them, right? You just need to grab the book if you so choose. And if you guys love this, don't forget to share this with somebody that needs to see this type of information. Thank you guys once more, and I'll see you really, really soon.